You know, I like it here and there, but I wouldn't want it as my bread and butter. Hey YouTube, Rob Chesapeake Picker here. Welcome to the channel. I'd like to say a big thank you to all my new subscribers. We picked up a bunch this week. I appreciate having you here. If this is your first time checking me out here, I am a part-time reseller on eBay and Mercari. I'm hoping here just a couple more weeks of filming kind of wherever. We're in my garage right now because kids are kind of all over the place inside. Shed is coming, update on my shed, which is going to house all of my wonderful eBay product and as well as my office. So they're running behind. You know, there's a national shortage right now on building supplies. It's impacted a lot of stuff here. So I reached out to them to find out when things were coming. They told me that they were out of the materials to build the side of it, but on the plus side, they were upgrading me, so I'm going to have better built walls, and I'm also going to have pre-painted sides on my shed, which means I'm not going to have to spend the time and the money to do it at no extra cost. So I'm going to have to wait a couple extra weeks, but that will be here. I will post some videos once that comes in that kind of shows my building process along that. I'll probably incorporate that into my what sold videos and sourcing and things like that, and you guys can kind of see the progress along with me how I'm doing. But the plan is to get that up and moving as soon as possible. My wife's a teacher. She needs to teach from home for the next 9 weeks, so I got to make room for her to be able to do that in my house. And I also have to have room for all 4 of my kids to learn from home as well. So as soon as that thing gets here, I'm going to be hard at work putting that together. Okay, so I got 17 sales that I'm going to show you. Some are multiples, and let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, first thing I got here is a Mercari sale. This is a lot of 2 Wii games that I picked up for a couple bucks each at the thrift store. This is a Lego Star Wars and a Lego Indiana Jones. Neither one of these were worth a whole lot on their own, but I put them up together for $18 with free shipping. Cost about $3.50 to ship those out. And then next up, I got this Cadillac Escalade. This is like a Lollipop Toys, like a plastic car. Kind of looks like a die cast, but it's not. Picked these up retail arbitrage. I've sold through all of the Denali's and stuff that I had, but the Cadillac's really not moving so well. I got an offer of $19 free shipping on Mercari. I went ahead and took it. I still made a couple bucks on this deal. I got about $3 into it, but I only have one left. So I picked up, I don't know, probably about 15 of them to start, and so we made some good money there. All right, moving on over to eBay. Picked up this baseball mitt for just a couple bucks at a thrift store a while back. This is actually big thanks to John the Cincinnati Picker. He's very knowledgeable about sporting goods and stuff. I originally had it listed as a catcher's mitt because it looks very similar. I saw a what sold video of his, and I've switched it over to first base glove, listed at $20 plus shipping, and that went out. It was able to go out in just a padded envelope. I picked up a whole bunch of expired ink cartridges at a garage sale for $5. I've sold 2 or 3 of them already. This is a HP black ink, and it went out for $7.99 free shipping. Not making a ton of money on here, but I've already made my money back on that small buy. All right, got a set of these stamp hinges going out. If you've been watching this channel, you've been seeing me sell a lot of this. I picked this stuff up for pennies, and they go out for $19.95 plus shipping. These are like the last great stamp hinges that I guess they were made. You can buy new ones for about $3-4, but these Denison ones go for more money than that, so that went out. All right, next up I got this Colonial Manor mug. This is from a like bed and breakfast manor here in Virginia. It's a couple hours away from where I'm at. I had 2 of these. I sold one a couple weeks ago, and now the other one went out. This is $8.99 plus shipping. I picked up a bunch of books at the thrift store the other day, and this is one of them here. It says We Are the Ship for the Negro League Baseball, and this went out for $8.99 with free shipping. Medium mail, cheap to ship. Next thing I got up here is this Brooklyn Nets hat. I picked this up for about $2.98 at a thrift store a while back, so I've been sitting on it a few months, but it finally did sell for $15 with free shipping. Hats like this, because they're in nice condition, they got that nice flat brim, they just go out in a 7x7x7 box, and super cheap to ship out. All right, next thing I got here is this St. John's Bay. This is a 2XL kind of flannel shirt, long sleeve. I bought a whole bunch of these things. They're all new with the tags at the same garage sale where I got my sewing machines that you saw if you saw some of my earlier videos. So I have $1 in each on these, and this one sold for $17.99 with free shipping, and it was able to go out first class. Out of the same sale where I got the stamp hinges, I also got a whole bunch of coin collector books. I would not have sourced these on their own, like just one of them, but I've got hundreds of them. They go out for $3.50 plus shipping, and this is a Washington court. All right, next thing I got up here is a Redskins t-shirt. This is Santana Moss, just a regular t-shirt, part of a big bulk buy of Redskins stuff I picked up, and it went out for $9.99 plus shipping. And then we got this kids. This is a Youth 4T winter jacket, Champion. Not a great brand, used to be back in the day, but it's not vintage. I picked this up for $2 at a garage sale. I was in a buying mood, and I bought all the coats she had. She had a whole ton of them. I've made my money back on it right now, but not a great buy. $4.99 plus shipping. And the next thing I got going here is a pair of women's pants. This is I bought a whole bunch of maternity jeans and shorts at a church sale. This was also in that lot. This is a size 16 black pants, and they sold for $13 with free shipping. I have $2 into them, and they will go out first class. Got another set of stamp hinges here. These were 4 that sold all to the same buyer. Total on that is $79.80 plus shipping. And then the last eBay sale I got going out here is a die-cast car. This is a Dale Jarrett 1998, part of a big bulk buy of die-cast cars and NASCAR related stuff that I made. And this went out for $8 plus shipping. And this just goes out in a padded flat rate envelope with a box stuffed inside and bubble wrapped up and nice and secure. And then last couple things I got going on here. This is Facebook Marketplace. I don't sell stuff exclusively on Facebook Marketplace, really. Everything that I do sell on there tends to be things that are already listed in my store, but they tend to be the bigger, heavier things that if I can get away with not shipping them, I'm going to. The first thing I got is this Xbox. This is an original Xbox. I picked this up for $24.99 at a thrift store, which is way higher than I would have wanted to spend on it, but it also came with 2 controllers. All of the cables, cords, and everything like that were included, and sold comps on it were pretty good, and they also had 2 games. So all in all, I am $29 invested into this, and I sold it for $70. Now I had it listed for $89 plus shipping in my store. I had it up for the same price, roughly about $90 I think I had on Facebook Marketplace. I got an offer for $70, and when I sat down and did the math, I was going to lose $8 only after the fees associated by eBay and PayPal. And guess what? I didn't have to deal with shipping it. I didn't have to deal with potential breakage. I didn't have to deal with any scammers that could possibly come up, which, that doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen. And I didn't have to deal with anything like that. So I figure $8 to not have the hassle, to just meet in a parking lot a couple miles from my house. Boom, bang, done. And then the last thing I got here is this Sony. This is like an audio, video, cinema sound mixer thing. I picked this up at a thrift store for $19.99, part of a big bulk purchase of electronics. I had it listed on eBay for $45 plus shipping, and on Facebook Marketplace I enlisted it for $60. Now I've got a lot of interest on this, a lot of is this still available questions, which haven't really led to anything, but today I had somebody that reached out, wanted to buy it straight up, so we went and met and handed that off. So on that one, I didn't take any loss. I actually made more money. And again, I didn't have to deal with potential breakage and things like that. So if you have the opportunity, the ability, or the desire to do things on Facebook Marketplace, it can be a nice place to make some sales as well. Don't really particularly like it all that much myself, but it is a nice little bonus. I wouldn't want to rely on Facebook Marketplace just because it's not a whole lot different than Craigslist is, where you got people that say they're coming, they don't come, they say they're coming, they don't come, they're interested, they don't respond. So I like it here and there, but I wouldn't want it as my bread and butter. All right, guys, thanks as always for checking out the channel. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're not, and leave me a comment down below. Drop a question. I will get to it in the next video, and I will see you guys next time.